Following years of speculation and reports, the PGA Tour released its revamped schedule for the 2019 season Tuesday morning. The tour calendar is constructed off two aspirations, hosting a tentpole event from March to August, and ending the season before football commences. Endeavors achieved in the new configuration. We are extremely pleased with the way the schedule has come together, particularly with the number of changes that were involved in the strength of the partnerships required to achieve this new look, said PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan. It's been our stated objective for several years to create better sequencing of our tournaments that golf fans around the world can engage in from start to finish. This will enhance the visibility of the FedEx Cup playoffs and overall fan engagement with the PGA Tour and the game as a whole. The January and February portions are nearly identical to 2018, with the WGC Mexico's move from late March to the last week of February, along with the alternate event Puerto Rico Open, the only transactions of note. The Honda Classic goes from the end of February to the opening weekend of March. The Players' Championship returns to its historical March confines, with the Arnold Palmer Invitational preceding TPC Sawgrass and the Valspar Championship following. The WGC Match Play and alternate corral is Punta Cana Resort. Houston will no longer serve as the final Masters tune-up. In fact, the event is not on next year's schedule. More on this in a moment. Another Lone Star entity takes its place in the Valero Texas Open. Augusta National and Harbor Town remain in their usual dates, with the Zurich Classic of New Orleans jumping ahead a week. May launches with the Wells Fargo Championship, trailed by the AT. That's because the PGA Championship will make its spring debut on May 16th. The Charles Schwab Challenge, Colonial, will follow the proceedings at Bethpage Black, with Muirfield Village keeping its week after Memorial Day slot. Ross Kinnaird, Getty Images. The RBC Canadian Open grabs the street. Jude Classic's former position as the lead into the U.S. Open at Pebble Beach, with the Travelers Championship staying in its post-major spot. The end of June and start of July are marked by two new tour events, the Rocket Mortgage Classic at Detroit Golf Club June 27–30, and the 3M Open at TPC Twin Cities, July 4–7. Next will be the John Deere Classic, which will set the stage for the Open Championship at Royal Portrush. The WGC FedEx Street Jude Invitational, replacing the Bridgestone Invitational at Firestone, will be conducted immediately after the Open. Two alternate events, the Barbasol Championship and Reno Tahoe Open, will run concurrent of the Open and WGC. The Wyndham Championship, August 1–4, will denote the end of the regular season. The FedEx Cup playoffs have been trimmed from 4 tournaments to 3, with the TPC Boston event receiving the axe. The postseason now consists of the Northern Trust, August 8–11, at Liberty National, BMW Championship, August 15–18, Medina, and the Tour Championship, August 19–25. The season will finish the week before college football and 2 weeks prior to NFL kickoff. The 2019 President's Cup will take place on December 9, with Royal Melbourne in Australia hosting the biennial event. The autumn portion of the schedule, which marks the beginning of the season, is unchanged. However, the 2019-20 campaign will end a month earlier, and sources tell Golf Digest the fall will undergo a facelift. The 19-20 fall schedule will likely feature NBA star Steph Curry's event, along with the Greenbrier and Houston Open. Along with the Bridgestone Invitational and the Dell Technologies Championship, the Quicken Loans National did not make next year's cut. Organizers remain hopeful it can survive as a fall event or off-season exhibition. Atlanta, Georgia, September 24. Justin Thomas, PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan and Xander Schauffele after the final round of the PGA Tour Championship. The Tour Championship is the final event of the FedEx Cup playoffs and is being held at East Lake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia. Photo by Michael Wade, Icon Sportswire via Getty Images, Icon Sportswire October 1-7, Safeway Open, Silverado Resort and Spa North Course, October 8-14, CIMB Classic TPC Kuala Lumpur, October 15-21, the CJ Cup at Nine Bridges, October 22-28, World Golf Championships HSBC Champions, Shishan International Golf Club, October 22-28, Sanderson Farms Championship, Country Club of Jackson, October 29th to November 4th, Shriners Hospitals for Children Open, TPC Summerlin, November 5-11, Mayakoba Golf Classic, El Camaleon Golf Club at the Mayakoba Resort, November 12-18, the RSM Classic, Sea Island Resort, December 31st to January 6th, Century Tournament of Champions, Kapalua Resort, January 7-13, Sony Open in Hawaii, Wailea Country Club, January 14-20, Career Builder Challenge, PGA West Stadium Course, multiple courses, January 21-27, Farmers Insurance Open, Torrey Pines Golf Course, January 28th to February 3rd, Waste Management Phoenix Open TPC Scottsdale Stadium Course, February 4-10, at Photo by Chris Condon, PGA Tour, Chris Condon Feb 25, March 3rd, the Honda Classic, PGA National Resort, Augusta National Golf Club, April 15-21, RBC Heritage, Harbor Town Golf Links, April 22-28, Zurich Classic of New Orleans, TPC Louisiana, April 29th to May 5th, Wells Fargo Championship, Quail Hollow Club, May 6-12, at Open, Pebble Beach Golf Links, June 17-23, Travelers Championship, TPC River Highlands, June 24-30, Rocket Mortgage Classic, Detroit Golf Club, Patrush, Northern Ireland, February 28. Editor's note, polarizing filter used in a small time-lapse camera pole removed behind the green. A view of the new 572 yards par 5, 7th hole designed by Martin Ebert on the Dunluce course at Royal Patrush Golf Club, the host club for the 2019 Open Championship on February 27, 2017 in Patrush, Northern Ireland. Photo by David Cannon, Getty Images, David Cannon Hooley 1-7, 3M Open, TPC Twin Cities, July 8-14, John Deere Classic TPC Deere Run, July 15-21, the Open Championship, Royal Patrush Golf Club, July 15-21, Barbasol Championship, Keen Trace Golf Club, July 22-28, World Golf Championships FedEx Street, Jude Invitational, TPC Southwind, July 22-28, Reno Tahoe Tournament, Montreux Golf and Country Club, July 29th to August 4th, Wyndham Championship, Sedgefield Country Club, FedEx Cup Playoffs August 5-11, the Northern Trust Liberty National Golf Club, August 12-18, BMW Championship, Medina Country Club, August 19-25, Tour Championship, East Lake Golf Club, introducing Golf Digest All Access, a new way to improve watch Golf Digest video. See the video.